Today, East Tennessee native Rachel Davis has a website called Our Handcrafted Home that is full of amazing cook from scratch, wholesome meals for your family. And this morning we want to welcome Rachel Davis to the Daytime Kitchen. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm so glad you came in. I've been checking out your website. We're going to show that website here when we get a chance here on the video. But let's talk about your website. Why did you decide to go this direction?
Well, when I became a first-time mom 4 years ago, I started digging deeper into food and doing all the things, cooking more from home with her, and it just kind of led me down this path of cooking as much as I could at home with as good of ingredients as I could, and it's just kind of grown from there.
And I think cooking from scratch is the way to go whenever you can. I know a lot of folks are looking for shortcuts because of time constraints, but when you can spend time cooking from scratch, it shows a whole lot of love for your friends and family, doesn't it?
It does. They appreciate it, right?
Yeah, they really do. Talk to us about, when you first got into cooking. I know your mom is here with you today.
Yes.
Did she get you you started?
I spent so much time growing up in the kitchen with her, with both of my grandmothers who are also great cooks. And yeah, so I came from a good line of good cooks.
Good.
Yeah, people who know what they're doing.
All right. We'll put you on the spot real quick here before we get started on this recipe you brought us today. What is your absolute favorite thing to do in the kitchen?
Bake. Any kind of baking.
Any kind of baking?
Any kind of baking, yeah.
Okay.
As long as it's sweet, I love it.
Oh.
I'm here for it, yeah.
Got the sweet tooth going. All right. Well, we're going to make a classic today. It's strawberry shortcake time.
Yes.
So how do we get started?
Okay, so we're going to make our biscuit dough first.
Okay.
I've got just 1.5 cups of flour that I'm going to add to our big old bowl here.
Got to have a big old bowl.
Got to have a big old mixing bowl. This is my great-grandmother's mixing bowl.
Really?
Yeah, I had
That's
to bring
a family heirloom.
Yes,
there.
yes.
I'm not going to get anywhere near it because I don't want to break that. No. So we got some flour.
Got some flour. I'm going to do 1/2 teaspoon of salt.
Okay.
And then I'm going to sweeten the biscuits just a little bit and add 1/4 cup of sugar.
Normally, if you're making savory biscuits, I wouldn't go with that.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I know. That's another recipe,
biscuits
right?
and gravy, probably leave that sugar out.
And then we'll do 2 teaspoons of baking powder.
Okay.
And then I just use my measuring spoon and I kind of mix it in there like that. And now we get to add the butter, the good stuff.
Ooh.
Yes. So I'm going to add in a whole stick of butter.
Oh, I like where you're going with this.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Absolute sugar and butter.
Yeah,
you can't go wrong.
You cannot
go wrong.
You better hand me that cheese grater and I'll grate our butter in.
There you go.
This is how I like to do it. It just makes it really easy.
Yeah. Now, do you like the cold butter or the room temperature for this?
I like the cold butter for this, for biscuits, because it makes it really flaky.
And it makes it easier to grate, too.
Yes. Sometimes I'll even put it in the freezer before I do it, and that makes it really easy, too. But
Good tip.
See, it's really, really fast. And then you get all those buttery pockets of good stuff in there, and it's nice.
Okay.
All right.
So you whole stick of butter
Whole stick of butter. It looks like a lot of butter because
Make sure you get all of that butter out of the grater, too. That's important.
And then I just use my hands and I mix it up. It takes a little bit, but not too much time. Where it's grated, it really goes pretty fast. And you're just looking for it to be crumbly.
Right. Now, while you're doing that, on your website, you talk a lot about sourdough, too.
Oh, my gosh, yes.
Yes.
I'm a big sourdough. Gosh, about maybe 1.5 years ago, I got a starter.
Okay.
I went to Troyer's, actually, sells sourdough starter. And so I went over there and grabbed it, and I've been able to keep it alive and do my thing. So, yeah.
The sourdough starters, once you get one, if you take care of it, it'll last you for years.
Does. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Absolutely. So, now, what consistency are you looking for here?
I'm looking for just kind of a crumbly texture, just like that. So you'll have some big pieces of butter in there, and that's okay. That's what you want. You want big pieces of butter. And then I've already mixed up, this is 1/3 cup of cream and 1 egg that I just mixed together.
Okay.
And then we'll pour that in there.
All right.
And that's what gets it, this is where it gets a little more messy, but that's okay. That's okay.
And when you're making biscuits, messy's
it's okay, right?
Yeah,
it's okay. So you'll do that.
Right.
And I've found with biscuits, the less you mix it, the better. You mix it just until it's combined, and then that's when
you don't want to overwork it.
Don't overwork it.
Your biscuits will be tough if you do that.
See, you know how to make biscuits. You know what you're doing.
Don't want to overwork it. Now, once you get it to that consistency, we're going to kind of show what they look like when they come out of the oven.
Yes, and then we'll
pull your little bowl up here and show the folks right there.
There they are.
There is some good, fluffy looking biscuits right there.
Yeah. Yum. So I can get my hands cleaned off.
Oh, you're okay. Now, We're going to actually put together the strawberry shortcake.
Yes. Okay, so you just grab a bowl. It's really got 3 components.
And you can do this with dough on your
I know,
hands.
it's
Do
fine.
not worry about that.
This is scratch cooking right
That's
here.
exactly right. I like that, yeah.
I like to, okay, you get you a biscuit. You can split it in half if you want. I usually just leave it.
Just use
like
that whole biscuit. That's what I say.
Let me get my pretty plate here with
Okay.
my strawberries.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna change my mind. There we go.
All right.
What do we do?
All
So we get you a biscuit, and
Okay.
then I made some whipped cream. What's nice, you can use Cool Whip. I made this from scratch.
Yep.
All it is a cup of whipped cream, and then you add a couple teaspoons of sugar.
Yeah.
And mix it up. It takes like 2 minutes, and it's so good.
Some whipping cream and some sugar does a
so
lot of good.
And then
Absolutely.
You pile it on there, and then you get you some of your
Strawberries.
juicy strawberries.
And you just kind of quartered those and
Yes, I
sliced
just
them a little bit.
Chopped them up, and then I poured a little bit of sugar over the
Yeah.
top too, and stirred them.
It makes a little syrup on there. Yeah.
Yes, like look at that.
Oh,
Yum. Now you could leave it here,
look
or
at that.
You could make you a
Or you could make you a little-
you could
a little
do like
strawberry
a little
sandwich
like
here.
a double decker with a little more.
Please,
And
that's the way to go right there. Double deck it up.
and it's
There
just
you
so
go.
cute.
All
There you
right.
go.
And that's beautiful.
And you can do as much as you want, and then you just dig in. You
Yeah.
can put more whipped cream on there if you want.
All right.
Whatever you
Rachel
want.
Davis, thank you so much.
Yes,
Look at that
absolutely.
beautiful dessert right there.
It's
Folks,
a good one.
Check out her website. We're going to have all of that information about her website, our handcrafted cabin, right there on the screen for you.
Thank you.